Can we say this on camera?
Yeah.
Is that a female
Yeah,
thing?
we can say it.
I think
we
it
can
is.
say
I think it is something that happens in many homes.
we will never show this video to any of them. You can feel your beer like this, and you're just avoiding reality. So something that's good for you, it's very hard to get. Something that's very bad for you, very easy to get. It doesn't make any sense. The other day I was at the supermarket with my girlfriend, and I said to her, I was pointing at the octopus, and I was like, I said, how much do I have to pay you for you to eat this octopus? And you can see the, what's it called, like tentacles? Or,
Yeah.
I said, ugh. And she was like, I would never do it. Like,
No?
10,000 euros, I'll do it. It's like, oh, it looks. Yeah, but to me, that looks super gross, but they love it down here. Spain, they don't really care that much. If it was Norway, they would really care.
Oh,
Spain, they
you'll
don't.
be in prison.
Yeah. So, my plan was we are going to do this podcast today. This is the first podcast. I brought 2 new glasses.
They're frosting.
They are frosting. So, but I didn't know about the advertising, so I went out and I bought these 2. Right? It doesn't.
Oh, thank you, Ken.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I sparkle.
Yeah.
You're trying to chat me up.
Yeah, I'm trying to shut you up. So it's not like it doesn't keep it cold. But at least now we are not advertising for. We are advertising for beer, but we're not advertising for a specific beer.
For a brand.
For a brand, and that's allowed. So first of all, we can try see if we can just do like this and maybe pour without showing the brand. And you have to pour like a pro.
Like a pro. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, this makes good.
This is like very satisfying for people to watch.
Yes.
Yes, we made it.
You sparkle.
We didn't break any laws. Okay, so, but first, before I bought these, I went to like I said, I went to like 10 different China shops, and I couldn't find like a beer.
What did you find?
A beer cooler. So I ended up with these sleeping masks instead.
Sleeping
Yeah.
mask.
So my first thought was like, okay, I have
Put
to.
a sleeping mask on the beer can.
Yeah. So but my first thought was like, okay, this my children, my wife, all of these things, they love these sleeping masks. So that's fine. So I can buy them for them, so they can sleep with them. So that's one purpose. But also that was before I bought those 2. So so you can choose. Now you have to wear one of them. You know that. Okay, so you can choose. I don't know what should give you. We can show to the camera first. So I don't know. Comment if you want him to want this one.
I haven't seen them.
This one, and then you have to comment what you think he will choose as well. This one.
What have I really signed up for here?
Or this one. Okay, so you can choose now. You have to wear the one that you choose.
No, I have that one.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Try it on.
I can.
Now you can turn around.
Avoiding reality.
Yeah. So,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
when you are sleeping with this and your wife comes in, does that relate to you? Like when you're
Probably.
sleeping and you're like, she comes in and you avoid, she only sees your face with like avoiding reality.
Probably.
Does it make
Probably
sense?
spot on.
Yeah, spot on. Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Oh, wow. There we go. What about you?
Okay, you can choose because I know them, so you can choose for me as well.
Well, you have to have the
The pink one,
purple one.
since I am very feminine.
You're very feminine, yeah.
Okay. 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 You don't have to like wear them all the time. You have to try it on. Are you happy with mine?
Yes, of course.
I think it's more from my girlfriend because she's a little bit spiritual. Yeah. Can you imagine like waking up in the morning? So he comes in and is like, "Don't talk to me. I'm avoiding reality."
Yes. Perfect.
So that was kind of my idea. I don't know if it would like work if I tried like this. So it would actually work. Like if I had
Yeah,
it
would
like
be-
if I had it like this, it would actually work.
Yeah,
You can't see the brand, so that was kind of my plan one and plan B.
yeah.
Plan A, plan B. So
You spend a lot of time today finding out.
yeah, I bought beers, I bought glasses, I bought this, everything for you.
Well done. And I was just riding off into the sunset.
Yeah, and we have to,
Mountain.
but we have to try the other two. What do you want?
Brown.
Okay.
It's almost like playing poker.
Yeah, it's playing poker. You have to go all in. So, with your perfect Spanish, can you tell?
No estoy dormida. Estoy meditando fuerte.
What does it mean?
No. I'm not sleeping. I'm meditating.
Yeah, it's just I bought this because every time, okay, very often I'm in bed with my girlfriend before we are going to bed. After everything else, I'm going to sleep. We usually watch one episode of something on the laptop in bed. That's like a nightly routine. And she always falls asleep before the episode. And I look over.
Isn't that a?
and-
Can we say this on camera?
Yeah.
Is that a female
yeah,
thing?
we can say it.
I think
we
it
can
is.
say
I think it is something that happens in many homes.
we will never show this video to any of them.
No. It's a secret.
No, it's a secret. But I turn to her and I say like, "Are you sleeping?" No. I'm just resting my eyes. I'm just. She's trying to just rest one eye at a time because, and she's like, because she's so tired. It's like, okay, we can just close the laptop. We can just stop it. So this one, this is for the podcast today.
Ah,
Creating a
Very
massive
good.
plan.
you found the right one.
You see what happens now? Do you see the green light there?
Boom. Yeah,
It's tracking
you're the.
the handsome man.
When my wife says, I'm not listening to her,
Yeah.
I can just say I'm in deep meditation.
just sit like this. I'm in deep meditation. And if that doesn't work, just put this on. Avoiding reality. But it's kind of funny.
That can go with anything,
Yeah, but
That'll be in my back pocket
Yeah,
from now on,
yeah. when you
everyday life.
Yeah. You can just sit at a restaurant or a bar. You can just, if you're tired, you don't want to speak to people, just like put this on. You know where you can feel your beer like this, and you're just avoiding reality.
Perfect.
Did you like my gifts?
Very good.
Good,
Well done.
good first
You-
podcast
you can-
gifts.
China shop, you can get anything there.
Yeah, except actually something to hold the beer in. That was impossible to get. They were like, I want a beer sleeve. They were like, never heard about.
You get those.
Yeah,
You would have thought here in Spain, because
they should have like these.
when I was in Australia, to keep the
beer cold.
beer cold,
Yeah. You
you
can
have
put it
it
in the freeze.
sleep-
You
yeah,
can put it in the freezer, and you can have the beer extra cold. Down here in Spain, it was impossible to get.
we're solving some.
We are always solving problems.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we were in charge, there wouldn't be any problems left.
No. The problem is that we are probably too nice, though.
Yeah. Ruthless. That's what we should be.
But it's not in our nature.
Exactly.
I think we have to.
But I think
we have to find a way to make social media work, to make more money doing all of these things. But we have to do it in a way with our own personalities, being the good human beings that we are, and being that genuine, the people that we are, without losing ourselves in any way. We will never become like a cynical, cold, business, ruthless person. It's not in our nature.
I mean, that's why we became friends in the first place, because we're similar in that way.
Do you know how many comments I get on my YouTube channel that you seem so genuine, you seem so real, it's never lose yourself.
So it's not that you got big biceps.
People really don't care about my biceps that much.
No.
Even though I have a lot of gay followers.
Yes.
I do, actually. I do have a lot of gay followers.
That's the, from what people tells me, you know, that's the biggest compliment as a man.
Yeah.
You get gay men liking you.
Yeah. I also
thing.
used to live in a very gay area in Malaga, in that area, and I got stopped many times on the street of people like men stopping me, like, just want to say, you're sexy, man. And I was like,
how do you deal with that?
And I just said thank you in shock, and I just kind of walked away, and it was very strange.
Yeah.
Because that's also a cultural difference down here in Spain. The Spanish people, they are way more direct than we are.
For sure.
We can think something, but we will never say it. And they will just like, they don't have that same filter. They will just like,
yeah.
I got stopped on the street from women, and I got stopped on the street from men complimenting my body. That would never happen in Norway. That would never happen.
No.
Many people can walk past me and think, yeah, he has a nice body, but they will never stop me and say it. No. That would never happen.
It's a big cultural difference.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Norwegians are very, what's the word? Robust, you know? They're very...
Yeah, we are a little bit shy. We are a little bit introverted. We are a little bit...
Yeah.
And I don't particularly like what Norway has become with capitalism and materialism and all of these things. And I think
best in the world at everything, you know, it's just...
Nah, yeah. I think down here it's nice to see that people are more friendly, more open. They don't care that much how much money you have or what kind of CV you have or what. People care about if you're a nice guy, you're a nice guy.
I don't care whether you have a nice car or not.
No.
It's quality of life.
Yeah,
you know.
It's not. Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much money you have. If you can go out and have your caña and jamón y queso.
Yeah.
That's quality of life.
Yeah.
You know, for lunch.
We can see it all the time when we are outside, and if we go down to Albir, and there's so many people around here. You can clearly see that you are well respected in the area, and so everyone's like, hi Paul, hi Paul, hi Paul, hi Paul all the time, and you can clearly see that it's.
But it's strange though, living in an area like this, because it's so multinational.
Yeah.
We're in Spain, you know.
Yeah.
We've come to Spain and we try to be a bit Spanish in the lifestyle, even though not siesta and all that. But at the end of the day, we have people from all over Europe, all over the world living here. And that's a great thing, you know. I like that about my clinic. It's because I'm Norwegian, I'm not just having Norwegians.
Huh.
I train in England. My wife is English. It's not just English, you know. It's everything, and it's so great.
You have Spanish customers as well.
Spanish, everywhere. A lot of Dutch, Belgians, Eastern Europeans, you know, everything.
Yeah.
I was talking about my wedding. You know, all these friends of mine came over, spent a few days before the wedding. They still talk about it to this date, you know. It's like, oh, we got to England.
It was that bad.
No, it was, you know, anywhere. You know, went to a restaurant or a pub, anywhere. You know, you're greeted, open arms. You know, you go into a pub in England. Doesn't matter where you're from.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, mate, fancy a pint.
Yeah.
In Norway, it's like, okay, you go and buy your own beer. Part of it is because of the price, of course.
Yeah. But it's very strange because the Norwegian people. I've heard Spanish people and people from other nationalities has been commenting this as well, because some of them have been visiting Norway, and it's like, if you speak to a Norwegian sober person, they will just look down into the ground. They will never speak to you. But if you speak to a drunk Norwegian person, they are poo-poo. We actually, the other day, we had a few beers last weekend, me and my girlfriend, and we were pretty.
I heard about that.
And we were pretty hungover, and we were trying, and we didn't have any paracetamol at home. And we went like to the store, and it's like, okay, you can buy beers at the store, you can buy liquor at the store, you can buy like vodka at the store, you can buy it on the supermarket, you can buy it on the gas station, but paracetamol, impossible. You have to go to a pharmacy, and it's like, okay, so I can buy everything that's hurting me, I can buy at the supermarket, and everything that's trying to fix me, I have to go to like a pharmacy. And it's
there you go.
It's so hypocritical, double standards. It doesn't make any sense. So something that's good for you, it's very hard to get. Something that's very bad for you, very easy to get. It doesn't make any sense.
No. So your girlfriend said you're not going to drink for a long time because you felt so bad after that last session.
Yeah, but it's been
here you are.
It's been multiple.
Salute.
It's been multiple days. That's a long time.
That's a long time. The brain forgets very quickly.
We tried to ride our bicycles home. That did not work at all. We had to like just steer. We couldn't ride them.
Used them as a prop.
Yeah.
Prop to prop you up.
Yeah. And that was not good. And we swore to ourselves that we will never drink again.
And here you are.
And here we are. If we do what we are supposed to do, if we exercise, if we eat well, if we drink enough beers, we'll be fine.
Yeah. We got the recipe.
Yeah, we got the recipe. Down here, you have a lot more temptations. You're walking down the streets. The sky
Watering hole.
The sky is blue. You can see the ocean. You can see some palm trees. You can see people all around you having a few beers, having a few laughs. You want to sit down in a restaurant. Oh, okay, let's have a beer. Let's have a glass of wine. There's so much more temptations down here that you have to be a little bit careful. And we want to be in a good shape and we want to do all these things, but you have to kind of find a balance. You can't go to the bars all the time, but you can't also live a life where you don't do anything, because it's so integrated into the society that I don't want to feel like, okay, I have to be home Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and don't have any friends because all of my friends are going out to drinking and I'm going to stay home alone. So you need to find some kind of balance. And for me, this is the best balance for me.
Yeah.
Having a beer with a friend, chilled, calm environment, no stress, no Benidorm, no stress.
I'm too old. I'm finished with going out late in the evening and going to a rowdy, loud place, loud music, too many people. Sit like this, or in a quiet pub,
chill,
chatting with a few mates, whether there's football on or boxing on or whatever. That's cool. It's all about that balance, Unfortunately, here in Spain, there's too many people falling into that, drinking too early, too often, all that, I think is fine, I stop for a beer after work, just to wind down. I have patients, often elderly people, we're talking about health, diet, exercise, all that. And they said, oh yeah, I have a glass of wine with dinner, maybe I should stop that because there's that. Say, no, don't worry about that. If you have throughout the week, you're eating well, all that, having a glass of wine with your dinner, if that is giving you enjoyment, a pleasure, relaxation, go for it. It's quality of life, reducing stress. It's just when it goes over the top and it becomes 2 and 3 glasses every night, that's it's often a slippery slope. But if you can keep to a sensible, having a glass here and there, doesn't hurt anyone.
No, but it can actually be a good thing. It can actually be like, okay.
I mean, when I was newly qualified physio, and some of my friends, I used to do a lot of training, and somebody saw me eating a hamburger. It was like, oh, oh my God, a hamburger or a pizza. It's full of salt. It's carbs, you know. It's like, tranquilo.
I train for this.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's finding that balance in life. That's what it's all about.
But I feel like it's a little bit more difficult down here to we are way more strict when we are in Norway.
Absolutely.
But it's mostly because of the weather.
Yeah.
Down here, when you are at home and it's like 5 degrees and it's like foggy outside and it's raining, you don't want to go to the supermarket and buy 4 beers and sit and drink at home.
No, absolutely.
But when the sky is blue, you're in the ocean is blue, and you're in palm trees, and you see there's a lot of more temptations. So that's one side of it, but also the other side of it is that when you are down here, you move a lot more.
Yeah.
We are walking a lot more. We are bicycling a lot more. We're outside.
Even I remember, just dogs. We came in Norway. It was like opening the blinds in the morning. Oh shit, he's still dark. Waterproofs and windproofs.
Yeah.
Put something on the dogs, and you go out. Here, flip flops and shorts and t-shirt. You go for a walk with the dogs.
So that's also
it's a completely different lifestyle. But personally, for me, I never, hardly ever drink any alcohol lunchtime.
No.
Come the evening, you can have something, but for me, if I have one cognac, then there's no training. You're not driving. Of course, having kids, you have to be
all around
available to be a taxi driver as well. So for me, no. But when the evening comes,
but you can't put this on.
Yes,
and you can just every time.
You see, I don't even need to see anything. No. I just. This glass is just you can feel my proprioception has learned exactly where the glass is, and it's
just avoid reality. It's very easy.